Good morning. Good morning. My low carb kings and queens, how are you? How's everything going today? As we continue into the first quarter of 2025, it's moving. It is not playing with us, okay? I hope you guys have had a great week. Let me introduce myself. My name is Kim, and this is my channel, Low Carb Queen. I am on a low carb weight loss journey. I am currently on Mounjaro, and I've been on a journey for a while. So far, without Mounjaro, I'm up to about 50 pounds down, and we're just gonna use Mounjaro to kick it into high gear. It's me, V. Hey, Miss V. How you doing? How's everything going? It's Miss V in the building. So, I'm going to get started because I have a busy day. I have another channel called Pastor Kim's Corner, and this coming Sunday we are reopening the church. We've been online for the past 4.5, 5 years, and so I've got lots to do today for tomorrow. Okay, so if you want to check that out, you can go over to that other channel, Pastor Kim's Corner. But in the meantime, we're cooking over here. I'm going to make some hash brown chaffles. I made this before. You can do it with or without egg. It's quick and it's easy. And we're going to get started. Yes, Miss V, I saw that you found Jordan skinny syrup at the Dollar Tree. I'm like, oh my God, that is $9.99 to $12.99 a bottle on this side of the USA. Okay? And that's on Amazon. So I'm like, oh my goodness. You're gonna make me go look at every Dollar Tree I can find. Because I ran out, which is why I bought this kind, because even on Amazon, they were out of stock. So I bought this kind. It's good, so it's growing on me. But I love the Jordan skinny syrup. So again, I sprayed this already with some olive oil. I have some onions. I do have an egg, which is optional, and cheese. So it's very simple. We're going to put a little bit of cheese on the bottom, so that we will have a nice crusty bottom. Then I'm going to throw a little bit of egg, and just a little, because I don't want it to puff up like a whole chaffle. Okay? And I've added some salt, pepper, and garlic. And then I have some onions that I'm going to place in here. You know, if you love onions, then go for it, because I do. Then after that, I'm going to place more cheese to cover that. Cover that with cheese. Now, the thing about this is you have to make this kind of stuff fresh. You can't make it and save it maybe for a day, but definitely not more than a day. I tried to save that bread that I made last week. That did not work. All right, so I'm going to close it, and it shouldn't take that long. Yeah, that skinny syrup ain't cheap, so that's a good deal. I hate that I'm not going to be able to exercise with y'all today, but I've got a meet and greet at 12 o'clock. So I got to go over there to the place that we're using for the church, set everything up. I got to stop by the store and get some sodas and chips, because I said it was going to be refreshments. That's it, just sodas and chips. Because we're really not doing a whole lot, but if people wanted to maybe like know where it was, they weren't sure, they wanted to take a quick run and see. Coach Sherry, she's a YouTube content creator. She said she may try to get over. She's in the Charlotte area So I would love to meet Coach Sherry. And so if she comes over, I will videotape that because she's a content creator. Yes. So I'll be over there fiddle-faddling around, getting ready for tomorrow. Ooh, mercy. So I'm excited. We've got people who've already arrived in town. They arrived like about 1 or 2 o'clock last night. We've got people coming in today. And I was on the phone yesterday calling people. And so, yeah, I'm excited. Oh, yes, you said you'll get it in for me. I know you will. I'll be watching you. Sometimes I'm so pathetic, Miss V. I'll just be watching you like, now you know you need to get up. Sometimes I'll leave a comment and sometimes I won't. Usually when I know I need to get up because I ain't doing nothing, that I need to be exercising, I'll just be looking like, look at Miss V, she getting it in. I need to get up. But I'm going to get it together. I'm going to build my momentum back up and get it together. You know, I kind of feel like sometimes because I walk so much in school that's my exercise. But I really need to get in, you know, because I'm a numbers person. I'm like, come on, Kim, 15 minutes out of a 24-hour day. You're not even asking for an hour out of 24 hours. 15 minutes out of a 24-hour day to give yourself something that's good for you. So I'm working on it. I'm feeling better. I was sick. Everybody in school has been sick. They had the flu. And so I have, you know, been sniffling and carrying on, but I do feel better. I took a lot of stuff. So, and I prayed. So I'm feeling better. And hopefully, well, we're out all next week, so I'm going to have to do some exercise. Spring break, yes. But, you know, I'll do some exercise definitely next week. And what was I going to say? I forgot. Oh, I was going to say I was feeling better. And I was like, I feel like I'm finally getting regulated. And I feel like I'm losing weight. Like I lose inches always quicker than weight. And so I can see it in my clothes that I'm losing. And I can feel it. The pressure on my knee is lightening up. So that's always a great, great thing. So I'm feeling really good about that. I was talking to my aunt. Ooh, it's stuck. It's hot. And we were talking about knees and knee replacements because I needed a knee replacement on my left knee. The doctors were like, well, you know, it hasn't been good for people who are overweight. If you don't have a lot of movement, so we need you to lose some more weight. So I was talking to her, trying to multitask, y'all. I was talking to her and she was like, oh girl, years ago, I needed a knee replacement. I busted my knee skating and it was bone on bone. And she said, and the doctor told me, listen, if you get a knee replacement, you're going to have to get one every 10 years. So if you can go without doing that, do it. So I was like, what? Because, you know, when you think bone on bone, it's like, oh my God, that's so bad. But guess what? We're good. We're good. I was like, oh, that's such a word of encouragement. Let me spray here. And let me put a little bit of cheese. I'm going to taste it. I'm letting that one cool off. So, yeah, I'm going to, you know, work it out. I'm getting a new knee, whether it's by replacement or not. We're going to make it work. Not too much egg, remember. Usually with an egg and you're trying to make a chaffle, you usually can only do 1, maybe 2, depending on how thick you want that chaffle. But this is like a hash brown. like a hash brown. Onions, cheese, and without the potato, of course, because the potato is not low carb friendly. Although every now and then you can get the little potatoes. It's still not low carb friendly, but not as many carbs when you get the little one. All right, try to spread that out a little bit. Close this up. And look at there. It's nice and yeah, I didn't know that about knee replacements either. Yeah, y'all hear that crunch? It's nice and crunchy. I did not know that either. So I'm like, oh well. It's nice and crunchy. Blessed be the name of the Lord. Purify and cleanse and nourish for my body in Jesus' name, amen. We just run through our grace. Just run right through it. When I was young, we had to say a Bible verse. You had to sit at the table before you ate, and your food was in front of you. Well, no, it was all at the table with my grandparents. You had to say a whole Bible verse. And depending on where my grandmother or grandfather started, they took up all the good Bible verses. Jesus wept. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. All of them. Good. Definitely use it as a hash brown. I added salt, pepper, and garlic powder. You can add, and I added that to the egg. You can add whatever you want to it. To give it some flavor. I don't know. I don't usually cook with a lot of salt. I've cut back tremendously on salt, but lately, my palate, I've been requiring more salt. I'm like, what is this about? Does that mean I'm dehydrated or something? Because I really do want to put some salt on this. But it's good. Maybe it's because I've been watching cooking shows. And they put salt on everything. So yeah, you can use the Chaffles maker to make a lot of stuff, even desserts, even sweet stuff. So, but yeah, if you want something quick, this with a nice cup of coffee, it'll do the job for breakfast. I did try that keto bread I bought. It was good. It was good. Oh, I forgot. I got to take a ginger shot. I put this Hawaiian keto bread, 8 grams of fiber, 0 sugar, 35 calories. Well, it has 9 carbs, but because it has 8 grams of fiber, that's 1 net carb per slice. What? Water, resistant wheat starch, protein, wheat protein, allulose, canola oil. Contains 2% or less of the following. Stevia leaf extract. Dry diglycerides. Turmeric. Contains wheat. As long as I don't see any MSG, I'm okay. Yeah. That was pretty good. I toasted it. It came out pretty good. Okay, sticking again. Ow, ow. This little thing be hot, okay? Don't play with it. I'm gonna add just a little bit of salt, like the chefs do. You know, you can't play with this Himalayan. This Himalayan sea salt ain't no joke. All right. I want to know, you watch all these cooking shows and think we are chef, huh? Entertainment only. Because when I watch other shows, I don't think I'm a detective. We need that other stuff, right? I know I could get another one out of here. Lorna might come down. She might want one. Yeah, this is quick and easy. Where is Joshua this morning? Joshua is not in the building. Let me see. Somebody else came in. I got to get moving. Yeah, I'm not going to be before y'all long. Miss V, you going live next. It'll be, well, let me see. Hey, Jill, how you doing? Great to see you. He's always first, so he must be doing something today. He must be busy, busy. You too, Jill. I'll be seeing you walking, getting your walk in. That healthy weight loss journey. We all on it. Trying to be, right? Cooking healthy. I made ginger shots. I need some more ginger. But it's still good. It's got, I did a video. Ginger, cucumbers, lemons, and tangerines. Taking twice a day, once in the morning and once in the evening. And yes, it boosts your immune system, boosts your metabolism, gives you some energy, and helps regulate you. Cheers. You could also add a little cayenne pepper. That'll make you sweat. I forgot to add that. But when I make my other one, I got 2 of those when I make my next one. You know, I think for the most part, yes. Yes, Jill, that's the accountability group, Miss V and Stephanie. If I don't get any exercise in, I know I'm gonna have to exercise on Saturday. And because I know I have to exercise on Saturday and I'm supposed to be doing it at least 3 times a week, it compels me to be accountable and try to get it in. Okay. Yeah, I was trying to make a, you see I made them thin and they're crispy. And I know you probably could definitely jazz it up This is a rendition on a hash brown with onions, cheese. You could put egg or not. Put a little bit of egg. But you could definitely make it without egg. It's good. Definitely good. Just something different than the standard egg chaffle. And when I was going through my analytics, y'all, my chaffle video, it gets so many views. So y'all might see me making all different kinds of chaffles, okay? Because like I said, that's one of my most popular videos, the chaffle. So, and I made that a few years ago. I wasn't even living here when I made that video. But it gets a lot of views. Yeah, it is good. It's crispy. Like I said, you could probably do one without the egg. Just gotta make sure. I spray it with olive oil. I sprayed a little chaffle maker. But yeah, everybody's on this weight loss journey, trying to make it happen. So hopefully, I said I'm on the Mounjaro. I'm gonna give it a year. See what my success rate looks like. I started in January. I think it started in January. I'll go back and check. But I just took my 9th injection, so that's 2 months. And we'll see what happens. I think the biggest component for me is I have to be more active. I have to be more active. But when I get off work, I don't want to do nothing. Not one thing, okay? Nothing. That's why I tried. When I was trying to be consistent, I tried to do it in the morning. I think we all know what to do. It's just a consistency component. You know, I try to do it in the morning and get it out the way. Oh yeah, that's nice and crispy. Not too much. You know, I'm scared of this Himalayan salt. It's not playing. And when you start using that Himalayan salt, have y'all ever tried to go back to Morton's? It's like, what? No comparison. Like, what? What are you doing? I don't know why that is. Because they sure don't have Himalayan sea salt when I go to the restaurant. But I don't usually put salt on my food like that. You see, this barely have any egg and any onions. But this is the last one. Yep, and then I gotta go. Jill, we're going in the building tomorrow for church. Woo! I will no longer be a sit-down preacher. I got to stand up. My God. Might as well use the rest of this. I hate when people do this. Like, you go to the refrigerator and you look for something, and it's this. And you'd be like, why didn't you just use it all? Why would you do that? And my smart behind adult children would be like, my mama taught me don't eat the last of nothing. Really? Is that what you got to say about it? Okay. We'll let that cook. Yeah, we're going back in. We're going to see. I'm excited. I'm excited. Woo, child. I'm going to get to hoop and holler for real. I'm going to get to do some harmonetics. And the keyboard player, my spiritual leader, he bringing the keyboard player with him. The organist, excuse me. And the Lord. We're going to be cutting up. We're going to be cutting up. So I'm excited. Yeah, it's going to be some huckabucking. Cause I would listen, if I was young again, I used to shout so much when I was young, it was ridiculous, okay? My first husband, he was newly saved, but I would shout so much, I would lose ponytails. You know, you had the ponytail in the back, the pom-pom ponytail. I would be huckabucking in the choir, lose the ponytail, lose shoes, fall on the floor. I mean, I'd be praising God, okay? He used to be embarrassed. He wouldn't say nothing, but he used to be embarrassed. I come back to myself, trying to get myself together. He's way over there somewhere. But that's okay. That's okay. It's all good. I love it. I love every minute of it. Love every minute of it. I wish I could put them up. Now that's exercise. That's exercise. When you put them up and put them down, that's exercise for sure. Make no mistake. You a young teenager in the church, be shouting and praising God. You be so tired, you ain't got time to do nothing else but go home and lay down. People talk about the black church. You know, some people do. But the Amish people, that's why they call them the Quakers. We respectfully call them Quakers. When the name comes from the fact that when the Holy Ghost hit them, they start shaking. Hey, Josh. I was looking for you. How you doing? Now listen, Josh. I'm going to tell you, don't start what you can't continue. You always first. Don't get me looking for you and then you don't show up. I'm just playing with you, Josh. How would you tell somebody in a relationship? If they was dressing up every time they saw you, don't get comfortable and start looking like a bum. Every time I saw you, you had your nails on, your eyelashes was done. And now that you done got comfortable with me, you just want to show up any kind of way. That ain't cool. Don't start what you can't continue. Relationship 101. I'm all over the place this morning. But that's because I'm excited, that's all. You said you really enjoyed your new, that's right, Josh. Enjoy your new apartment. If you can't make it, I understand. It's a nice spot. You're celebrating. Joshua said you stay happy. You don't play that. I know that's right. You stay happy. Don't let nothing and nobody steal your joy. Yeah, this is. I'm going to set this one down here and turn it over just for a second. Because it was a little thin. So I'm going to turn it over for a second. And we're done. Make some, you can add, like I say, some seasoning to it. Do whatever you need. I think it's a coffee day. I think I need a cup of coffee. I'm going to drink some water first. And yeah, we'll be making different types of chaffles. I wanted to show y'all something I bought. I guess I have to do a video about it. I know that's right. Let me see. Hold on 1 second. Mercy. Oh yeah, Jill, you got your garden too. I'm trying to start something. I'm not even going to show y'all. Let me unplug this. Oh yeah, that's nice and crispy. Look at that. I don't want to drop it. That's nice and crispy. Woo, yeah. You could just use this as a regular type of snack. I'm gonna have to get over there and look closer at your garden, Jill. The herb, is it an herb garden? So let me show y'all what I bought, then I'm gonna get off of here. I said I was gonna be on here for a half hour. Oh man, they gypped me. I thought these was gonna be long. I might have to return these. So I bought the arm shapers. I can already see where we going with this. It's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to return them. Yeah. Arm shapers. Ooh. I call myself doing something. Don't laugh, Miss V, don't laugh. No, not working. Woo, child. Let me see what size it's on. I'm going to kindly return these to Amazon. Because I need some arm shapers. I have to get these arms in shape. I figured I would use them while I exercise. They don't say nothing on here. Okay, y'all, I'm out the door. These will be returned. I have to buy some more. I think these were a 2X. I think they were a 2X men's, to be honest. I buy men's stuff sometimes, like shirts and stuff, depending. You know, like a hoodie or something like that. But yeah, I'm gonna have to take these back and get a bigger size. All right, y'all, low carb journey, low carb life with your low carb queen. And remember, every single day is a new beginning. Bye-bye. Thank y'all so much for watching. What was I going to do? I put some salt on this one? Put some salt on this one. I done ate 2 of them. And it's low cheese, no carbs, onions, no carbs, egg, probably like 1 carb. Great snack. All right, let's rock and roll. Yeah, it would be a good snack. And quick and easy too. See you guys. If you don't have Miss V, go check her out. She's going live in about maybe like an hour or half an hour. And she's going to be talking about online dating. Man, I wish I could be a part of that topic. Because you know, my second husband, I met him online. Had an 820 credit score. But I was looking for the wrong thing. Gotta go. See y'all.